Okay, she deposited $3,000 and then she's going to earn 4.2% interest. So she's going to start with $3,000. Okay. Then she's going to earn 4.2% interest on top of what she already made. So that's going to multiply by 1.042, right? Multiplying by 1 to keep the balance, and then multiplying by the 0.42 to add the 4.2%. And then we're going to get a new value. Then the next year we're going to take that value, multiply it also by 1.042 to get the new value. So again, we're going to start with 3,000, then we're going to keep on multiplying it by 1.042. So the formula for doing this repeatedly is the balance is going to equal 3,000 times 1.042 over and over and over again, and that means we're going to use an exponent. How many times are we going to multiply by 1.042? Well, however many years have passed. We're going to do it once per year. So if we've done it for 3 years, we want to multiply it by this 3 times. So we're going to raise it to the 3rd power. If it's 10 years, we're going to multiply it by 1.042 10 times. And therefore we want to raise this to the 10th power. So in general, it's $3,000 times 1.042 raised to the power of the number of years that have passed. And there it is. 29 is a problem about largest maximums. Okay, so we've got a function here, f of x, that has a maximum of 6. Okay, it has a vertex of 1, 6. So we know the maximum value is 6 in this function. Now we need to find the maximum value of this, and it says to justify your answer. So we're not going to be able to just look at our calculator and see what the maximum is and then just say, hey, the maximum is this because I looked at my calculator. We've got to show some work to justify our answer here. So the way I'm going to do that is first I'm going to find the axis of symmetry of this parabola, and then I'm going to plug in that x value to find out what's the height at that point. So the axis of symmetry is just x equals negative b over 2a. I put in 4 for b, negative a half for a, and I get negative 4 over negative 1, which is equal to 4. So the axis of symmetry here, I've drawn it in. If this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, the axis of symmetry is 4. Okay, so the parabola is going to look, maybe something like this, right? Or that axis of symmetry is 4. So if I plug 4 in for x up here, I'm going to be able to find out what is that vertex point. So I plug 4 in for x. G of 4 is equal to negative 1/2 times 4 squared plus 4 times 4 plus 3. I do the math here. I square the 4 to get 16. Then I multiply the 16 times negative 1/2 to get negative 8. Oh, I also multiplied the 4 by 4 to get 16 here. Then I got negative 8 plus 16 is 8, plus 3 is 11. So the maximum value here is 11, okay? And 11 is greater than 6, so g of x has a larger maximum.